Hello, everybody. I gotta turn this game up. It is quiet. Or maybe I'm just at a menu. Maybe that's why. But welcome in, everyone, to day 30 of the Kirby Marathon. Isn't that something? Today's a very special day, obviously. Wait, hold on. Now I'm centered. Perfect. Today's a very special day of the Kirby Marathon because we'll be playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. And also I nabbed this recently. I have two controllers here today, and we're gonna be playing with, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm playing with two characters at once. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get with it and get it going. I'm gonna remove the very easy to remove things, very easy to remove Joy-Cons from that one stream. And we're gonna put this in because I've already redone the controls so that I can play it where the triggers here function as the A button, the bumpers function as the B button, and then the joysticks are oriented vertically. So that's pretty neat. I'm gonna get Panasonic clip-on headphones. It's a good purchase. Mario 64 soundtrack's now on Nintendo Music. Just got announced. Holy moly! Why do you sound so static? My microphone's good, right? I can check it. I can check my microphone. I'm chilling. There we go. But it's been a while, huh? Well, Mario Kart World YT. That's awesome. But welcome in, everyone. It has been a while, but we're Kirby Marathoning it today. And also, I'd like to talk a bit about the future of the channel, because I have plans. I have plans that some of you might not like, but I think I have plans that will be beneficial to everyone. I was just going to check something on my phone. Oh, right, Nintendo Music. Mario 64 got added? I think Mario 64's been added, or am I trolling? Mario 64. Oh, well, I mean, it's on there. I mean, it's there. There we go. Furious is a channel member. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to update my thing. Anyways, it is now time to start. See, here's player one. Isn't that crazy? Goodness, I see. I already see your boy Magalore. Actually, wait for it. Oh god, I don't think I can even reach that. Hold on. Behold. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? Hello? Is anyone there? What's going on? Hello? Hello? This is I have two plushies. One, this is like the little this is a little silly looking one. And I like it a lot. Anyways. Magalore spent all his money on Bitcoin. Not unlikely. Is it official? Yep. Hello? The music goes crazy here? Oh my god. Oh, I'll help out. The plot of this game is that the ship crash landed and we need to find the parts. Maybe does it look like a knockoff? It's meant to look like a knockoff. That's like that's the thingy. Like, I, like many here, have been watching me since Short Swords. Short Swords is a fun time. Man, it's been a while since the finale. It's been like what, 2 years? Do you like playing as Magalore and Air Riders? Kind of. I like other characters more. I like ones that control in the air good. 3 years today? It hasn't been 3 years since the finale. Or do you mean since the start? Because since the start, I think it started in 2023, right? Yeah. Anyways. Here we are. And I need to join Adventuring with Magalore. I will have Magalore help. We will need the extra health. And I can join by... Okay, whoa. Import. Where did my Pro Controller go? Hold on. It's trying to make me connect there. Let me disconnect that. So, who do we go as? Because there's Meta Knight, Bandana Waddle Dee, and King Dedede. Right? I'm gonna start off. I feel like we can swap as it goes. I think I'm gonna start with King Dedede, just because the moveset of King Dedede kind of matches Kirby a bit better. And we'll swap in and out. We'll swap in and out as time goes on. But here we go. We got these two right now. So you can see here. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, it's already starting. It's already starting. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of... This is going to be so difficult. This is going to be so difficult. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm ready for it. All right. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, I do have the auto swallow move, so that does make sense. Okay. We're going places. We're going places. Oh. There we go. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. Actual cooked gaming. Oh, wait. Can't. I don't want them to like be giving each other a piggyback ride, because I feel like that just kind of destroys the nature of the challenge. Oh, Kirby, come on. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. There we go. We got it. Not bad. There's one energy sphere. I don't think we'll be getting any of the energy spheres. I feel like that's just gonna be like too crazy. So we'll be vibing. We'll be taking this guy out though. There we go. Oh goodness. Dedede, get over here. Okay. Oh, Kirby, get off. You know what? Not too crazy. 10th flower at 765. I think the 10th flower is going to be at 800,000, and that's the finale. It's only one more. For third player, you need to use my mouth. I can see it, but I can also see that I would need to use what is it? Word. I would need to use my feet. There we go. Although is using two controllers at the same time, I am. Let me show you. Dedede, come on. Over here. There we go. Oh, the microphone is in the way, of course. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. There we go. There we are. And a big one. Okay. Oh, do I do this? Do I do the chase section? Screw it. Screw it. Why not? I play video games. I play video games. Oh. There we go. We're going. Oh, wait. It kind of comes in clutch. The fact that I almost died from that is crazy. Wrong button. Oh god. Just go in the door. Just go in the door. You see why I have these these items now, or why I have assist mode on. There we go. All right, this is gonna be the hardest part. There we go. Holy moly! Wait, I might be the craziest gamer of all time. I might be the craziest gamer of all time. Holy moly. Why do you do deluxe and not the normal? Because I can do this on deluxe with confidence. There we go. Although I do have the original, but I think this is just the better version. I wouldn't call it a replacement, but it's good. Oh, hold on. Always have to grab that. There we go. Oh. I tried. I tried. There we go. There's one extra Waddle Dee. That's true. That is true. All right, that is probably the only level in which I am going to get all of the energy spheres. Here we go. Oh, Leaf could be good, but I don't have the guard button bound to anything. So we're just gonna have to run with it. There we go. Holy moly. The gaming knows no bounds? Holy moly. LARP tubing is crazy. That's the whole can of worms. That is a whole can of worms, I tell ya. Oh, I can't wait to get the beam item, or the beam ability. Because if you guys know, the beam ability is kind of crazy. I did not even mean to jump into that. I was looking at D2D. Because in this game specifically, beam is crazy. You can just stay in place, and it's awesome. Or hover in place, I should say. Oh. Cool. I need D2D to go in the front, because if my left hand controls Kirby, it makes sense for Kirby to be on the left-hand side. There we go. Oh. There we go. We're on the way. There we go. We're good. We're good. Oh, there we go. Oh, one of these? Oh, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous angle for D2D right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Nice. Thank you, King D2D. There we go. Will we be doing Maggle or Epilogue 2? I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. That's what I'll do. I'll think about it. Oh god, this is gonna be so tough. This is gonna be so difficult. There we go. Okay. Keep going. Just keep going. Oh. Oh. Wrong. Up we... My years of muscle memory of jumping with the right hand and moving with the left hand, it's all going out the window. It's all going out the window. Can I drop the ability as... What? Oh god. What drops the ability? I can't drop the ability. Okay, I can't drop the ability with these keybinds. Good to know. Not keybinds. Controller binds. Good to know. Oh. Supposed to go on the door. There we are. But there's beam. Yeah, what I said about beam, you can do this. And isn't this just the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life? Look at him go. There's no limit to this. So it's safe to say that is what I will be doing for... And there we go. There's our strategy. There's our strategy right there. You see that? Easy peasy. Kirby can just fly in the corner and do his own thing. And then DDD goes for it. I don't think I got it. Oh, come on. Funny to see. DDD got more stars. And Kirby defeated more enemies. Interesting. Will you ever give the flowers a mic? Oh god, no. Can you beat this level without saying the letter E? No. There we go. That's open. Alright, level 3. Wait, beam is also really good. Oh, I should have gotten that. Can I drop my ability in anyway? I have the guard. That's okay. No, that's it. Okay, it's fine. Here we are. Here we are. We are not going to Merry Magaland. I hate to break it to you. Okay, wait. Go this way. Go down. Oh. Good job, team. Good job, team. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. Oh, oh. Easy peasy. Grab that. Speed run. Holy moly. The Kirbathon's back. It is Omnichrome. Oh, this part. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not this part. I remember this. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I just gotta focus. Just gotta focus and lock in. I'm not getting rid of the ability. That was just for food. That was just for food. There was no reason to go there. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Wrong character. Wrong character. Alright, here we go. Let's keep going. I do not need beam. I need to game. There's a difference. Can I shake the controller? Oh my god, I can shake the controller. I can shake the controller to have Spark go crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh. We're getting there. I don't need that. Get that out of here. Who do you think I am? A completionist? Oh. That works. That works. That works. Just go. Just go. We're speedrunning today. Oh, this guy. Oh, wait, this guy's easy. Yeah, we can just walk. Hey guys, don't mind me. I think power walking. This is gonna be the new strategy from here on out. We're just gonna power walk the way all the way to the end. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. Alright. Go to that guy, just go. Just go. Goodness gracious. Kirby-thon action has returned. It has logged lot. That's what it's all about. When did the Star Fox stream? I was surprised to see how short the game was. Well, that's the thing. I played probably 30% of Star Fox in that stream. Not even 30%. One run of the game. Honestly, I'd say one run of the game is like 20% of the entire game. Because you're meant to play that game over and over again. I think I went to Aquas. I was trying to remember the route I took. I think I did just the standard hard mode area, except for Sector Z, which that's chillin'. The music here is great. Oh my goodness. I don't need that energy sphere. I mean, might as well actually. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. But yeah, as I was saying, that's the thing about Star Fox, is I think I did Corneria, Sector Y, Aquas, Zone S, Macbeth, Area 6, and then Venom. And yeah, I mean, well, that was great. That was all, all well and good. There's definitely. Oh, wait, I gotta lock in. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Never mind. Oh, one of these? Holy moly, this takes me back. No, but Star Fox is a game that's meant to be played over and over and over again. That stream was probably my 8th or 9th time playing through the game. And it was great. It was great, I'll tell you that much. There we go. There we go. Mrs. Star Fox stream, that's okay. It's still there. You can view it anytime. You can view it anytime. Oh, is this what the thing is for? Let me just get it myself. Hold on. Don't need to do anything crazy. Picking that up gets rid of the... Okay, no worthy. Let's go up King DD, come on. I must say, controlling 2 characters at once, right now it's easy. But once I get back to... Oh god. Oh god. Once I get to other things, once I get to later levels, it's gonna be... No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I very much want to keep Spark, and I know that's kind of odd, but I'm gonna need to keep it. So we're not gonna do this fire section. I think Spark is just too insanely broken of an ability. Are you Canadian or Romanian? That's the first time I've been asked that. No, I got maple syrup blood. We're Canada nation here. There we go. Now we just keep on going. Done. Nice. In fact, Yoshi's Woolly World and Skyward Sword HD released today. Did Yoshi's Woolly World really release in July? Who's player 2? Me. And piece of wood, I'm never playing Kirby Tilt and Tumble ever again. All right, that's against my honor now. All right, I think it might be boss time. Yeah, okay, World 1, 30 minutes in, not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm fairly certain I can speedrun this game in about 4 hours. So I'm expecting 3 days worth of streams. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot. I mean, hey, that's a compliment right there. That is a compliment. Saying, oh yeah, I forgot there was someone else playing as player 2 because you were just so good at playing the game. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? But guys, oh my god, look who it is. Oh, hi, Wispy Woods. Hello. We're getting there. Okay, we know you gotta run this way. I know this game like the back of my hand. Bring back random game night. Oh, it will. It will return. Don't worry. I love me some random game night. You gotta get out of here, King DDD. Big hit. There we go. Please say hi. I'm sorry I missed the start. That's okay, George. Welcome in. There we go. Nice. When this is over, do you want to do Among Us with viewers? I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna keep playing Kirby. I got places to be after this anyways. I'm sorry, Wispy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bum, 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 Are you using 2 controllers at the same time? I am. How do you feel if Star Fox Assault gets a remake? As much as I think that would be cool, I've never played Star Fox Assault also. I just want to preface this. And I do want to. I'm looking for it on the GameCube. Or I'm waiting for it to go on GameCube Switch Online. Which I do think that's overdue. I do think that is overdue. There haven't been new games added to the Switch Online GameCube in a while. Or Nintendo Classics GameCube, I should say, in a long time. So I do want to see that. But I think that they're just going to go in a new direction for like after this new Star Fox, which by the way, low key, it might be crazy to say this is like top 3 game on the Switch 2 right now. It's that good. So yeah, I just think, God, this console's so good. This console's so good. Yeah, we haven't got Mario Sunshine. I do think that's gonna be, that gotta happen. What other games? I mean, Chibi Robo was there. That was great. Played through that whole thing. I mean, I feel like Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault should be added. Because Adventures is what happens after 64, and then Assault is what happens after Adventures. But honestly, I can see them just making a new Star Fox game that takes like some elements from the series and just kind of goes with it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they revisit kind of like the Aperoids from, oh, hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if that is like an enemy that gets revisited. Also, that was Sand, the Sand guy. Best ability in the game, by the way. But I don't know. P3R is definitely peak Switch 2 game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. No, if you like Persona 3, that's good. That's good. But it's just, oh my. The gameplay, I know, the gameplay's not your favorite part of Persona 3, I hope. Because it can be a bit of a slog. There we go. I'm slowly getting used to the controls a bit better. What do you mean? You're doing the same thing for like a bajillion floors, you know? That's what I mean. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with liking it. People have opinions and tastes. Just not for me, though. Oh. Careful, cdot. We must follow the rock. Very, very slowly. Nice. Oh, wait for it. Whoa. Hold on. It's getting crazy. We need to bring back Crystal. We need to see Aperoids come back. I think Aperoids are just such a cool, like, concept. If Andross somehow comes back and teams up with Aperoids, that just doesn't happen. That's just not how the Aperoids work. But no, I think it'd be better if it's just a oh no, doo-doo-doo. Watch out, King doo-doo-doo. We're safe. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Whoop. There we are. There we are. I don't think Andross is coming back. I think it'd be bad if Andross comes back. Somehow Andross returned. That's Star Fox Adventures. And I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I already screwed it up. Okay, we're good. I must say, one of the most satisfying things about Kirby games is when you hit an enemy and time just stops for a bit. You know, it has a little hit lag. That was always great. Always a big fan of that. Always a big fan. I forgot to stream. I'm sorry, Kerbo God, for getting the Kerbo stream. Wow. Betrayal never comes from a stranger. Okay, we're gonna just slowly. Oh, I guess this works. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right, here we go. Oh god. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. That works. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. Welcome in. Oh, Derpy Turtle Gaming. The goat's in the chat. Hold on. Love Ace Attorney. I actually, fun fact, I have Ace Attorney on the Switch, like right now. And I just have not played it. And I haven't played it. I just haven't found the time. I haven't found the time, but there's so many games coming out, and you know, you gotta cover all the games, and you gotta talk about the games, and everything. When I see playing at one specific Ace Attorney track, what, Fragments of Dark Coffee? I can play it on my saxophone back there, but you're not gonna get me to do that. I'm so glad I got a full heal after all the levels. We not like a P3R. Yeah, what you said. We need to see that saxophone stream. Maybe if I'm ever making a song for Get Up Live, I feel like that'd be fun. But other than that, I don't really have any like drive to. Alright, here we go. There we go. Keep it going. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on. There we are. Keep it going. What game comes after this one? Kirby Triple Deluxe? No, Kirby Dream Collections. Which has a little bit of like the little challenge modes. That'll just be a one-off little stream. But then it's Kirby Triple Deluxe, which yet again I am having a dilemma here, right? I have a few ways I can record my 3DS, right? The first is the classic, I'm going to have a camera in front of my 3DS, and I'm just going to hold it still and play the game. There's always that option, right? There's always that option. But I'm not the biggest fan of that option. I just don't think it'd be, I just think it'd be like, not bad. Not good quality, right? And so I'm not the biggest fan of it. If I can avoid that, I will. Right? But the capture card is like $1,000. And at the same time, for just the 2 Kirby games, Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, I do not think it's worth it to get that, right? Now, there is a few options I can do, right? There's obviously that option, which is neat, you know. It'll work. And well, that's all well and good. That's all well and good, right? I have a version of a capture card that I can use on my 3DS that will stream the gameplay to my computer where I can record it there. But the max that can do is probably 30 frames per second, right? Then there is the case of I'll just emulate the game, and I'll just be able to capture it that way, right? Right, and it's not like what is it? It's not like I'm completely opposed to like emulating things. It's just that since I have the means to do it, since I have the means to play the games on the original hardware, I'd rather not. But when you specifically want to record, streams, that's when it becomes, or record like a handheld. That's when I always find there's difficulty. So right now I am leaning on just let me just emulate it. You know, let me just emulate it, and you know, we'll keep it in original resolution and everything, and that'll be like the cleanest image, right? Because I have dumped my games to, you know, like an SD card and then used it to emulate stuff. Like I did that back in high school a bunch. Have your 3DS record your phone, record a different 3DS? Hold on. You might be spitting. So yeah, I'm leaning towards that, but also at the same time, I could just skip the games, you know? If I'm not getting the quality I want, I don't mind just skipping the games. But that's like, I'm not gonna say the nuclear option, but I would if the quality just wasn't there. The same membership badge as therapy. That's crazy. Crazy. FPS is not that bad. I know, but it's also for like Kirby. It's for Kirby, Triple Deluxe, and Robobot. I feel like I'd be doing the games a disservice, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try it out, and we're gonna see. I had to lock in like never before there. Holy moly. Keep it going. God, Spark is so incredibly busted. Oh, I'm sorry, King DDD. Whew. There we go. Starman! Oh, hello! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you poor soul. You poor soul. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going up. Oh, big win. There we go. I definitely do not want to skip the games. But I also want to make sure that they're in a good quality. I think that I'll be fine with the modded 3DS stream capture, which is what I was originally planning on doing. So there's that. I think I got it. There we go. Woo. Oh, come on. I guess I got beamed now. Alright, well. We'll make do. Referencing the Flower Man, so they have multiple flowers. I mean, I did, didn't I? Last short? Oh, I didn't put one out today. And low-key, that was because I was lazy and I woke up late. But I do have good news. Is that I decided, once I got back from vacation, I'm going to try out this Mecha Chameleon game, you know? It seems interesting, right? And so I gave it a shot, but I said, you know, I've never played this game before, but we're going to try one thing. And I recorded this for a video, right? So, you know, I was just chilling by myself, and I tried to beat the game, or at least, like, win, if that makes sense. Or, like, not get found. I don't really know how the game works all too much still. But I tried to win without painting on my character at all. And I thought that was pretty fun. One of the first 1,000 downloads. That's pretty awesome. So I tried to win without painting at all, and I did it. Video's done. It's gonna go out tomorrow. It's a long video, and it'll be accompanied by a nice little short and all of that. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Which also leads into what I want for, like, not changing of the channel, but the next steps of the channel, I should say. Because I know we love ourselves a good Nintendo game here. And me too. And me too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna ever stop making videos on Nintendo games. Like, give me Splatoon Raiders any day of the week, right? However, we're gonna start branching out. We're gonna start doing more. Like, you know, I used to do Deltarune on cdotplays, but I realized a lot of people like that game, and a lot of people would want to see me play it, and I don't want to limit it to just that. So I might play through all of Deltarune, I guess, again, you know? Like, I had this like brain blast moment, right? I had this big brain blast moment where I said to myself, people just don't know. I just gotta let people know, because people will watch and they will enjoy, but they just gotta know first. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm spitting, right? And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start gaming a bit more, different games, you know. Even, like, remember that, like, Infinite Craft game that was going on, like, way back in the day? Or I think it was like a year ago at this point. Like, I'll run through that. That seemed like a fun time. I'll do that. Stuff like that. And I just spat everywhere, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, I can't. I really gotta swap them. Okay, D is the player one. There we go. All right. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? There we go. There we go. Beat him up. Big win. This is so difficult to do with more than one character. Think I do any more long forms? Yeah, the Mecha Chameleon video. That's 18 minutes. It's coming out tomorrow. Right? Stuff like that. And of course, when Ocarina of Time, when the remake comes out, that's getting played so much. I'm going to stream that so much because it's literally the best game of all time. You know? Oh, there we go. That works. Vivid / Stasis? I don't know what that game is. But I will say one thing. And that is... cdotplays as well is going to go through some changes. I want to make sure I keep the spirit of it. And I like cdotplays as the name. That's not changing. Nothing like that's changing. However, after a while, I was thinking about it, and I thought it would be cool to turn it into, instead of just a Let's Play channel, I thought turning it into more of a second channel, even, right? Where he still keeps the vibes and everything. But like, for example, do you guys remember when I was some of you probably don't, but what is it? My one stream I did back on Halloween where I dressed up as WD Gaster from hit game Undertale and Deltarune, and I played through Undertale and stuff like that. And then I took that video and I edited it. I chopped it up and then I put it out as a video on cdotplays. Think more that. That's what I'm gonna put out there. And things like, you know, maybe chopped up versions of Nintendo Direct reactions. And stuff like that. I did not mean to do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to just like throw D2D's life away. I want to try and make sure I can get out with both characters if I can. Oh. I'm so focused right now, I'm sorry. Get in the door! Woo! I see. Good to know. Make every single direct reaction except it's when he goes insane over Xenoblade. That is hilarious, actually, honestly. Oh. Thank you, Magalore. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so difficult. Holy moly. When's the Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough? Haven't played Xenoblade in a while. Should I play again? That's up to you. Those are long games. You know, as time has gone on, and you know, not to say I've had a job, because that was my realization. I was like, wait, I should really treat YouTube like a job now. You know, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I was thinking, I'm like, okay, let me think about this. What can I do to make you guys have the best time possible? And then that's what I came up with. Nintendo thought at 1 mil. I think we're gonna fight Mr. Duder, actually. I think that's what we're gonna do. I would like to get to the end of World 3 today, because there's 7 worlds, and the last few get pretty long. So there is that. But for example, the Star Fox, I'm not gonna say Star Fox challenge, but like what I did for Star Fox, I feel like that's going to be, that's a video, right? That's gonna get edited. And you know what? I hate to say it. I think I might get editors. And you know, over time, I think there's gonna be less and less shorts as well. And it's just gonna be, it's gonna be more focused on me rather than focused on the good old Switch 2. And I think that's a good thing. Because I was putting out videos, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, wait. Down, up. There we go. Yeah, they're just saying, don't worry, I got... To be an editor for me? Oh my god. It's the hardest exam you'll ever take. Oh goodness. There we go. Are you buying Xenoblade Genesis day 1? Yes. I will say. So right, I learned that, and so the c.plays is not going to be a Let's Play channel anymore. It's going to be a second channel. And that channel's going to be for the more like, if I just do something funny. If I react to something, it's gonna go up on that channel. But then for videos like, I have one. I have another one. I have a video coming up that is, I'm gonna try to see if I can win with like one of every type of controller I have. You know, who's playing as who? Me and me. Look at that. This is the money spread right there. We got that one. I got some other videos that I cannot say right now because I gotta keep hush-hush on them. I want to keep the surprise. There's other things like... also, we can swap characters. I'm not gonna go King Dedede no more. How do I remove, how do I drop out of King Dedede? Controller settings? No, that's not it. How do I drop out? How do I drop? Hold on. How do I? No, is it? How do I? You know, I have an idea. Let's just do this. Oh, hold on. 17% already? Not bad. Another video I have in mind is I need to complete a random objective in a random game. So I get a oh, and it has memory. Okay, so it remembers. Okay, well, we're rocking with Dedede for a while then. Something, let's say I need to cut grass in Mario 64, right? You might be thinking, that's not possible, right? You can't do that. So then I have to think about it. Then like, what? Okay, what qualifies? as you know, chopping grass. And then you know what I do? I'd kill a piranha plant. You know, that counts. Stuff like that. So there's my funny idea. Up we go. Oh my goodness. Well, wait. Such a funny little animation. I love it. There we go. So yeah, just all I'm saying, get ready for the next. God, saying next phase is kind of stupid. But you know, I always get inspired around this time. So play Return to Dreamland without breathing oxygen in real life. Well, I don't breathe oxygen, I breathe air, which happens to have oxygen, so I'm kind of... That's the workaround. See, that'd be one of the workarounds I need. Alright. There we go. Careful. Ever so careful. Oh. Careful. Slowly but surely we're flying down. Oh my god. And also, the objectives have to be in the game, you know? So that'll definitely be a stream. Things like chopped up versions of random game night streams. Those would be on c.plays. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. And I'm sorry, DDD, I need to leave you behind. Just this once. Just this once. And I need to get new alerts. I want to redo those. But thank you, Sapphire. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Look at that. Not even a message. That's okay. That's okay. Actions speak louder than words or something. There we go. I saw someone ask about the World Cup. And let me tell you, I'm actually pretty invested. I'm not going to lie. You know, I find here's the difference between something like the Winter Olympics and yeah, something like the Winter Olympics and then something like the World Cup. The Winter Olympics, I sit down on my couch, watch it, and say, yeah, I could do that. With the World Cup, I just sit and watch. You know, you know? Because I feel like every single time the Olympics happens, they're like, yeah, I could do that. I bet I could do that. I bet, you know. I bet I could do that. You know, as I'm sitting down like, yeah, I could do that. You know. I feel like that's a very, very funny thing. Oh, I'm losing my mind. There we go. Am I the one who thinks the World Cup is rigged? I mean, at the end of the day, every single thing on television is going to be rigged to some extent. But you just gotta learn to enjoy it. You know, you can say it's rigged and everything, but you just gotta enjoy it. You know. You know, honestly, I'm not gonna say no, it's like watching a challenge video. You know? It's like holy moly, Sapphire, thank you again. Thank you again for bowling.
My favorite series is Sonic. What's yours?
You're looking right at it. You're looking right at it as my favorite game series. Zelda's a close second. Zelda's a really close second, honest. Oh, I'm thinking about it more. Ooh. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Have you tried doing a solo archipelago? That is something I'd want to try. That is something I'd want to try. But also, if I end up doing something like a Zelda-thon again, before Ocarina of Time comes out, I would want to do a randomizer for Wind Waker. Very low settings because I suck and don't know the game too well. But something like that would be really cool. There we go. How do you feel like NES is now 43 years old? It's now Nintendo's first ever console. God. I'm at least older than half that, you know? You know, I could say I've been around. I could say I've been around. Oh my god. If you guys don't know what an archipelago is, I should explain that a bit. And don't call me Unk, dear lord, okay? Goodness gracious. But Archipelago is a software or like a plugin. I'm actually pretty unsure on how it all works as a whole. But it is a randomizer thing that makes it so. Okay, wait. And first, I need to explain what a randomizer is. If you guys don't know what a video game randomizer is, it is when, to wrap it up in a few words, it is when, for example, you're playing Zelda. You're playing Zelda, and you get to the chest that's in the dungeon that usually gives you the bow, right? And you're like, oh yeah, shout out. I can't wait to grab the bow. You go into the chest that usually has the bow, and instead of the bow, it has the hook shot. And you're like, what? What is this? And then you go to the chest that usually has the hook shot, and then instead of having the hook shot there, it has like the mirror shield, you know? It makes it so that all of the items in the game have been shuffled around like a deck of cards. Spark, please. There we go. And so that's what a randomizer does. And what Archipelago does is it makes it so that these randomizers can now be across games. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. That automatically makes it pick it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I miss Spark. I can probably get it in the ability tester now that I think about it. Might be worth a shot. Did I just see a fly in them? What's your favorite NES game? Honestly, Kirby's Adventure is really good. The original Zelda, although you do need a guide, I think it's fun in its own right. Mario 3 is definitely up there. I just gave you my top 3. I mean, the original Mario Bros, I guess, you know. I've been to Europe? No, I've wanted to. I think it looks like a neat place. Amory, welcome in, welcome in. So anyways, yeah, I was thinking, you know what? Is there, hold on. Is there, because I know there's a website for Archipelago. Can someone look and tell me if there's like Mario Galaxy? Like, what are the compatible games? Because I'd love to do something like that. I think that would just be awesome. And Amory, welcome in, welcome in. I'm from Europe. Oh, sorry, let me just, oh, hi, no, that's, I tried to do a British accent, and I just slowly went into, oh, yeah, bud, like the Canadian accent. I just have to remember I'm playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. That's all I'm doing. Haha. Pip pip cheerio. Finished Xenoblade 3, the ending was peak. I think the best part about Xenoblade 3's ending is the fact that you don't want it to end, but you have to let it end. And I think that's just such a good message. Part British and the accent was great. Well, the thing is, I can do a pretty good British accent just because I play so much Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles. But I don't know. I feel like the British accent. It just kind of slowly leans into whatever you start talking, and it doesn't even feel like you're doing too much to do it, and it just happens. You know, it just exists. That's so true. I play New Game Plus now. I actually have really old footage, and this is a crazy pull. For Xenoblade 3, I have a video that honestly I could make the video, but I ran through the entire game, like New Game Plus, but I like level capped myself. What is it? Okay, this is gonna take a long time to explain, but I'm gonna explain it regardless. In the lead up to Xenoblade 3's release, there were a bunch of social media posts on Monolith Soft's, the developer of the game, Twitter account, and they'd put out a bunch of stuff, right? And I was always super excited to see them and everything. And one thing that always got me is, since they had to be translated from Japanese to English, because obviously I do not speak Japanese. I really should work on that though. Like, imagine how many like developer connections I could make if I just go to Japan and be like, oh yeah, hey, you like Get Up? And then like everything. But as I was saying, so they'd be, you know, translated through like Google Translate, whatever machine translate thing it is. And it was talking one time about, you know, the 6 party members, and the protagonist, one of the protagonists. There's 2. There's Noah and there's Mio, but this one's talking about Noah and specifically. The tweet translated, instead of saying, you know, the 6 party members or the 6 characters, it said the 6 Noahs, or something like that, right? And I thought that was so hilarious, like 6 of these guys, right? And so that got me a great idea once, is me what cat? Yeah, that's there's the goat. This is the goat, by the way. Honestly, probably my favorite character from the game. So because it said 6 Noahs, that got me a really funny idea. And what I did, I said, what if I just play through the game with 6 Noahs? Because the game has a system where, you know, other party members can use like the weapons of other party members, right? It was called the class system, or the class system. So everyone be a sword fighter, except for the 7th party member, which is one that you can't control, which I made the best healer in the game. You get in post game. So I ran through the whole game, speed ran it basically, recorded all my footage, and yeah. It was pretty sweet. I beat the whole game using 6 sword fighters, and honestly, my setup was pretty insane. I'm not going to lie, I did lock in. With Magolor is playable in the main story mode, that would be neat, but also I feel like it'd break the game a tiny bit. Oh, you know, we can just tank it. Just keep going. Just keep going, guys. Just keep going. You got it. You got it. What are your favorite GameCube games? One game that I really want to look at is oh wait, hold on, I need to lock in. I think it's the right side one. No, it's the left side one. I'm stupid. One of the GameCube ones that I want to, or the GameCube games I want to play specifically, is Metroid Prime 2. I've played through Prime 1 and Prime 4, and I got the physical copies of Prime 2 and 3, and yeah, I want to play through 2. But my favorites as of right now, I mean, Mario Sunshine's up there, Smash Bros. Melee, Kirby Air Ride, basically every single GameCube game now I'm thinking about it. Metroid Prime, obviously, Chibi Robo, it's great. There we go. Let's keep it going. Boss fight. Wait. Metroid Prime so peak. It is great. The more I think about it, I'm like, okay, Metroid Prime 4 wasn't as good as like Prime 1 remastered, but like it's still a great game, you know? I am very excited for Prime 5 because I know that's being made. Are you Magalor's Epilogue? Am I doing Magalor's Epilogue or am I Magalor's Epilogue? Honestly, what's the difference nowadays? There we go. So many people hate Prime 4. I think it's just because obviously it had a big. Obviously, I'm surprised the game even came out. I think what is there is awesome, and I'm so happy that the game came out and was able to, you know, release and everything, especially after all the development troubles, because it had, you know, restarted development and everything. And basically when Retro Studios hadn't worked on a Prime game in what, 15 years at that point. So I'm just really glad that the game got out, got its time in the spotlight, and, you know, people could explore. I doubt, because the development was so long, that it actually made a profit, but that doesn't even matter to Nintendo, you know? Nintendo cares way more. I mean, obviously profits are important to an extent, but they care way more about letting the developers make the games they want to make than just profit. And I do think that really is that's the biggest thing that sets them apart from any other developer in the industry. Because if any other studio made Metroid Prime 4, the studio would be shut down at this point. 100%. Darren's opinion on the Pokemon Lotad? That's the GOAT. Love Lotad. Do I get this guy? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Do you think Kirby Air Ride should have been on GameCube NSO before Air Riders came out? No, I do not think so, because I'm grabbing a bottle of water and then I'll say. There we are. Let's paint on the Pokemon CDOT. I think I have a little... Hold on. I'm getting out of my chair again. Okay, don't... Guys. What's happening with the CDOT chair? What's out? Genuinely. What's going on? What's going on? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Goodness gracious. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys the cool little CDOT figure I have. But you know what? You don't even deserve that now, honestly. Goodness gracious. Like, look, here's CDOT on a tech deck. You will never be as cool as this in your entire life. Chair marathon. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna be doing my marathon of. I've watched CI's videos on archipelagos. Yeah, honestly, I should probably just reach out and ask about like how the setup works. I should. 'Cause, 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 Ooh, voice crack. They should have put it on before Air Riders. People can experience the original. I do, but they also did, with Kirby Air Riders, they also did the limited time demos. And I think that did a lot. Chair Marathon. Okay, you're giving me funny ideas. You're giving me funny ideas, and I'm worried. Chairathon. How do you feel about Minecraft? As much as I hate to say, and hate to admit it, I would like to start streaming Minecraft, or not streaming Minecraft, but just like playing it more, because like they've been doing great with the new updates, and you know, not in any multiplayer world. Oh God, no. But I just to play. But I mean, I already have a Minecraft world in my own that I just play in my own time, and I do enjoy that very much. And I don't think I would stream that world. For reference, I've made a giant iron chicken that hooks up to a chicken farm. All right, stay with me now, right? And it hooks up to a chicken farm. And when this chicken farm, it makes cooked chicken. And when you press the button in front of this giant iron chicken, right? When you press this button, the music disc of Lava Chicken plays. All right. It plays through. We're also not doing this extra area. It plays that, and then after the main verse, you know, the main, like, whatever it was in the movie, whenever that finishes, a dropper dispenses one singular piece of cooked chicken to the player. And I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so after it's like, lava attack! And then it just immediately gives you the chicken. And then the song stops. I made like a minecart hopper system. If anything, I'd make a video on it. But I need to remember I want to remember the farms I actually used, so I could credit the people if I ever make a video on it. All right, I think I will stream until the end of World 3, and then we'll go. Let me see the farm. I mean, back when I used to stream Minecraft, like Minecraft Hardcore, before my world literally got corrupted and died, one thing that I really liked doing was a bunch of redstone stuff. Not necessarily anything like too crazy, but my crowning achievement that would finish the game today, when I'm playing as 2 characters at once, I don't know about that. But my crowning achievement would be, I'd say, I made a farm, a bamboo farm, and on top of the bamboo farm was, the bamboo farm, sorry, the bamboo farm was on top of a super smelter that I made with 300 furnaces, and it could smelt 5 stacks of items, or 5 stacks of furnaces, so 320 furnaces. And I say this like every single time, but I had that, and yeah, I had that, and it was all great, and it was all fantastic. And whenever I needed like cobblestone, turned into stone, went there, boom, loaded it up, 5 stacks, collected everything, ran it again, because the bamboo was being collected and then funneled into the fuel slots of all the furnaces. It was a Goliath of a machine, and it looked good too. Like it was appealing. It was visually appealing, and I think that was the best part. There were some other things, like my entire base was in like this nice valley area, and I had it walled off. Like I lava casted walls around everything. It was great. You should make a Minecraft server. Those who know, I used to, and it was a fun time. But that time has since passed. You know, it's just it gets too hard to manage all by yourself. See the Minecraft Switch 2 edition? I mean, when that comes out, I might make something. I know it's not Java edition though, so I wish the Bedrock edition or the Switch 2 edition behaved a bit more like Java. But we will see. We will see. Yeah, that was the. I had lots of servers. I remember the c.SMP. I remember. And you know, it was a fun time. And you know, I've just recently in one of these Kirby Marathon streams, one of the people from there said, "Hey, wait a minute. I remember the c.SMP. Oh, and it was such a good time." And I say, "It really was. It really was." Yeah, but that was fun times. What other things? I mean, I made a gold farm. I think I made something with kelp, but another thing I really liked. It wasn't really impressive. It was just impressive that I had that much. It was a 100 item super sorter. So any and all items were filtered into there. It was great. Yeah, it was a fun time. Think you'll ever visit every country in the world? No, I don't think I will. But yeah, it's gonna be 4K upscaled, 10 or 1800p, or do you mean 1080, or is it like? Honestly, I don't care too much about the resolution because it's Minecraft. I just want the render distance to be good. Oh, it's one of these. Would you make a server again? I'd need a lot of convincing. I'd need a whole lot of convincing. Oh, well, there goes. Yeah, but Minecraft's a good game. I feel like it gets a lot of oh well, hold on. I feel like it gets a lot of a bad rap, because some. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Oh, if I just walked a bit further. That's so sad. I feel like it gets a bad rap for like some of the additions made to the game, but I think it's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, this is so hard to do with two people. The background is incredible here. New bug with couches that lets people sit on it. Well, I mean, that's just anything that people do, anything that people add to Minecraft, or anything that is added to Minecraft, people are gonna find a way to be silly about it, and you just gotta let it happen. Yeah, but no more. What is it? Like, no more Minecraft servers for me. I'm too much of a single player guy. I like playing a single player. Guys, do you want to visit the most? I do want to take a visit. I mean, not necessarily to Japan as a whole, but I do want to check out the Nintendo Museum, because obviously it's the Nintendo Museum. I'd love to see some of the stuff there. So that's definitely on the list. I would like just to visit like all of Europe. You know, I made a convincing PowerPoint with HD images. No, still no, still no. There we are. What about Africa? I would like to go to like Egypt. You know? That would be fire. Or is Egypt an... Oh god, am I getting my geographies confused again? Hold on. Hold on. I need to look this up. I don't want to say something geographically stupid. Okay, no, Egypt is in Africa. Okay, I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. Okay. I hate that feeling whenever I'm like, is this true? Is it here? Is it here? Because I think I know geography somewhat well. Like I know like the general, you know, layout of some things. But sometimes I'm just like, is this here? What is it? Wait. All right. Here we go. I love the little floaties. I'm bad at basic country knowledge. I know someone who is. And I'm glad I'm not. Oh, mech. Hold on. Oh wait. I'm not too much of a geography pro. But I know the general area of most places. Alright, here we go. This guy, the background here is so nice as well. If Scope Shot when you play Robo versus Wild D Chef talking King D was in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I think it would be cool. But you know, Merry Magoland is cool too. You are going to go in the corner, and DDD is just going to do this. There we go. There we go. Big win. Just keep whacking. There we go. Tamagotchi is, yeah, it's the littlest little things with the screens. Whoop. There we go. Oh dear. I think we should duck. Where's... Oh. Oh. Beat him up, King GDD. There we go. Well, would you look at that? Go get it, Kirby. Whoop. That's still the coolest move. That's still the coolest move in the entire series. No, I don't know. I think everyone knows what Arizona is. Wait. Arizona, like the state in the United States, which also I think is also another funny thing that I've noticed about Americans. They always say the state instead of the country. Like, oh yeah, where are you from? Oh yeah, I'm from Colorado. If I didn't know better, I have no idea where that is. You know? You're like, oh yeah. You know, oh yeah, I'm from Florida. What? What? What do you mean? You know what I'd say? Canada. That's what I'd say. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, just like that. But also... Oh. I'm from Ontario, from Toronto. In Ontario. Which is the funny thing. Because imagine... Sometimes they don't even say the... Sometimes they don't even say the state. They just say the city. I mean, I feel like the one you can get away with is saying New York City. I feel like that's the one you can get away with. But I feel like... Let's see. Have you actually went to the Nintendo Museum in Japan? No, I have not. Listen, Nintendo, I know we talk. I know you're not listening to this at all, and I do have like someone to message, and I will probably message them eventually. But hey, if you want people to go to the Nintendo Museum again, I'll go. You know, I'll do it. Okay. There's New York and there's Los Angeles. I feel like those are the two you can kind of get away with from just saying the city. But let's see. I can't even think of any other city names in the U.S. You know, like what? He's like, oh yeah, I live there. Don't say it. Also, don't say any crazy city names. But yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, I live in Toronto. Like, wait, what did you just say? What words are coming out of your mouth? But with that said, everyone, that is going to be the end of the stream for the day. That is going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all so much for watching. What happened if the mecha ability was in Planet Robobot? It would just be like Super Robot, you know? Also, a new thing I'm going to be doing, once the Kirby Marathon is done, I'm going to be taking the camera's moving. The camera will be moving. Do I have product showcase mode on? No, it was just auto-focusing to my hand. There we go. But yeah, this is moving. This is moving. This camera's going to move. It's going to be right there. It's going to be right in front of me. We're going to be dead center. We're going to be talking like this. Instead of talking like this. And I think that's going to be crazy. I think that's going to be a crazy thing. New camera angles. We're feeling out new things, and I think that is pretty cool. So with that said, everyone, I should be live tomorrow doing the same thing. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. And a quick reminder right before I go to drink your water, take care of yourselves, and of course be nice because it is not that hard. And I will see you all tomorrow. We won't beat the game. We might actually. No. Yeah. I mean, yeah as in no. Yeah.